Welcome to Module 2 of Cybersecurity Essentials, focusing on social engineering. Our objectives are to understand that this learning is relevant to everyday life and technology use. We will describe social engineering and its dangers, understand common tactics, identify fraudulent communications, and learn how to handle suspicious communications securely. What is social engineering? It is the psychological compromise of a person to alter their behavior, often involving manipulating people into giving away confidential information or system access. Our human nature makes us vulnerable to these attacks, as it's often easier for attackers to mislead people than to use complex hacking tools. Email remains the main attack vector for social engineering. Common tactics include phishing, spear phishing, smishing, vishing, and business email compromise, or BEC. Phishing involves sending emails pretending to be genuine services to steal credentials. Remember, it only takes one click for an attack to succeed. A phishing attack follows a predictable chain, and each step is a chance to stop it early. First comes reconnaissance. The attacker gathers context on you and your organization: roles, suppliers, projects, reporting lines, and who can approve payments or access. That information comes from websites, social media, leaked data, and previous email threads. Next is delivery. The lure arrives through email, text, social media, or a phone call. It's designed to look routine or to create urgency so you react instead of thinking. Then come the vectors, the tools used to move you from reading to acting. A link to a fake login page, an attachment, a QR code, a shortened URL, a phone number to call, or a message on apps like WhatsApp. This is where the attacker tries to get a click, an open, a scan, or a reply. After that is exploitation. If you interact, the attacker harvests credentials, steals MFA codes, tricks you into approving access, installs malware, or manipulates you into transferring money. Finally, impact, account takeover, data loss, financial fraud, and disruption. The simple rule: most damage happens only after you act. Pause at the delivery or vector stage, validate independently, then decide. Social engineering attacks exploit our natural tendencies and emotional reactions. These tactics rely on principles like reciprocity, the fear of missing out, authority, commitment, liking, and social proof. They also exploit our natural desire to be helpful, the convenience of technology, and our increased mobility. A successful social engineering attack can impact you through impersonation, financial loss, or harm to your well-being. For your organization, consequences include fines, loss of trust, financial losses, disrupted operations, and damaged reputation. Your actions matter. We will now cover tips to prevent, identify, and safely handle potential social engineering attacks, applicable both at work and at home. Training and education are the greatest tools against social engineering. Pause first. That stop icon matters because most incidents happen when people rush. Module 1 boiled prevention down to 5 simple behaviors. 1. Don't click on links by default. If a message is unexpected or urgent, treat links as hostile until you verified the sender and the destination. 2. Secure your login details. Use strong, unique passwords and MFA. Never share one-time codes, and be suspicious of any request to confirm credentials. 3. Protect sensitive information. Only share data on a need-to-know basis. Use approved channels, and assume an attacker may be reading if the request feels unusual. 4. Use a secure connection. Avoid logging into sensitive accounts on public Wi-Fi, and use VPN or trusted networks when you're handling work systems or financial activity. 5. Secure your device. Keep software updated, lock screens, use endpoint protection where available, and don't install unknown apps or plugins just because a message tells you to. If you do only one thing, do stop first. That single pause prevents the click, the reply, and the credential handover that attackers rely on. Step 2 is to analyze the communication and recognize emotional manipulation. Suspicious communications often appeal to authority, urgency, or threats, causing anxiety. If a message makes you feel rushed, stop and pause to verify its legitimacy before taking any action. Email attachments are a common way to deliver malware. If you did not expect a file, do not open it. Validate the request first using a separate channel, like calling the supposed sender on a known number. If anything feels off, report it and delete the email. Bad links are a fast way for attackers to steal credentials. Be wary of links in urgent messages, especially if the sender domain or greeting is wrong. Hover over links to check the real destination. If the domain is not exactly the official one, do not click. Type the address yourself instead. Look for red flags in the message structure. Generic greetings, free public email addresses, poor grammar, and awkward phrasing can all signal a scam. Quickly check who the message is truly from and whether it's written like a real business communication, especially if it asks you to do something risky. The easiest red flag is an unexpected communication, such as an unsolicited password reset or order confirmation. Attackers use urgency and confusion to make you click a link or call a number within the message. Do not click. Go directly to the official site or app to check your account. If your email provider gives you a warning about a message, pay attention. This is a crucial defense mechanism. Do not bypass security warnings. Assume the communication is dangerous and report it immediately. Impersonation hijacks trust by pretending to be an authority or someone you know. Attackers often use lookalike domains or fake caller IDs. Always verify the identity. Call back using a known, trusted number, or confirm the request through a separate channel, like a known work chat application. The most dangerous messages appear to come from trusted contacts, like a CEO or colleague. They rely on familiarity, urgency, and secrecy. Always slow down and validate the request using a second, trusted channel. If someone pressures you to skip security controls, assume you are being targeted. Step 3 is to decide. If you spot red flags, do not click any links or attachments. Never give away sensitive data immediately following an urgent request. Do not respond. Instead, block the number or mark the email as spam or phishing. Most importantly, report the communication through the proper channel. To conclude, social engineering manipulates people into breaching confidentiality. Tactics like phishing and BEC exploit human principles like urgency. Prevent attacks with strong credentials and two-factor authentication. Remember to stop, validate the communication, and decide to report and not engage. Thank you for watching this video. For more information, please contact us.